fishing, subscribe on his channel, and go on the Peeler and watch his channel. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. We do a video. And subscribe on the channel.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Guy with a GoPro Fishing Show. I know it's been a while, but I've been a little under the weather and just had that like spring to summer transitional cold, nasty. I've been trying to go out a little bits here and there, but I've been pretty wore out. But today I got some personal stuff, so I get to go into work late. So we're gonna head down to the river now and start our top water since it's about 6:30 when I get there, and then we'll fish the magic hour at 7:30, and I'm gonna bet my bottom dollar that we're gonna get on some fish around that time. I'd be surprised if we don't before that, but definitely around the 7:30 mark. You'd be surprised what happens, man. It's just I think it's when the sun gets high enough, activates the water just a couple degrees and gets them fish just a little bit more revved up to where they are out and moving and hunting. So we'll see you down there. Okay, so like this right here, it's gonna be hard to keep the prop clean and stuff, but that's all right. We're still gonna give her a go. And shoot, might even be able to start just flicking around this Spark Shad and burning it. Well, you gotta give it some gas because this is very shallow back in here. Too much dew to walk through on the other side every time I do, and my pant legs soak through. I end up catching some kind of cold or nastiness, because right down that way is the old DuPont chemical, so Lord knows what is in the micro ecosystem around here. I mean, it's been ravaged, y'all, to say the least. But I haven't caught one out of this side yet this year, and I'm kind of concerned about these fish, and I'd like to make sure they're all right. They like swim baits too, especially, see, there was a good boil right there. It could have been a turtle, but even in little guy, you got some gumption, buddy. You got some gumption, I'll give you that. Buddy, this bait is almost as big as you. Almost. He's a spotted bass, that's why he is tenacious. Man, you were playing for keeps, brother. You were playing for keeps. You'd had that halfway down your little mini gullet. You so cute. You're so cute. Hey, at least there's another generation. Just got done saying I was concerned about him. Man, he come out. That fish was probably two of these long, and he come out and had that thing halfway down his gullet by the time I popped him. Funny, man, funny. I need his grandma. But you see how that choke point right there, he's just gonna sit there and ambush. It's gonna be his spot. Now that he done been caught for the first time. The shock of it all wore off. You're gonna go sit somewhere and think about it for a while. I'm like, dang, he just popped me in the mouth. That wasn't a real fish. At least the largemouth are down to play today. Which the smallmouth are too, we just gotta find them. They're not off that point. It kind of felt like a bite, man. Can they all be using the same areas? A little pod of them can be, especially if there's no boss of the applesauce ruling the roost. See, right there, perfect example. Didn't have enough time, come right out. Must be a little one. He hit it again. So funny, man. Are you the same bass? No, you're a little bigger. You're a little bigger. Not much. Not much. You might have a year on him, but you're not much bigger. Come on, guys. Where's Grandma at? Where's Grandma now? See, that's why I like this arc, because it's a 7-1. Extra fast. And, I mean, you can see the taper. I mean, it goes from pretty thick to a noodle down there. So it loads up nice. You can throw anything from, some swim bait action to drop shot to wacky worming to neko rig to, you know, you name it, man. Man, it's good to see that generation fish are healthy though, and they can hunt. You know, they're not getting all out of whack by everything being so crazy. They're nice and pale though, ain't they? That shows you just muddy water bass, dude. They are a pale sun. And these youngsters will come out and whack anything, dude. They got some gumption. They're trying to hone their hunting skills and, you know, figure out. Oh, I seen that one come out. Yeah, that's a little better fish. That's a little better fish. Now we're talking. I seen you come out, buddy. Hey, yes. Pale mug, you. You're chunka wonka. Are you the mom of all these little spots? I bet you are. I bet you are. I know, woman. We'll get you back in there. Hold on. I'm gonna make you famous. Gonna make you famous. Man, nobody throws a freaking swim bait in muddy water. But if you throw white or black, you are gonna catch you some fish. Not the best picture. Hey. All right, woman. We'll set you down there in the deep. Yeah. I seen that flash come out. Seen that. Well, cool. Let me. Yeah. So I thought I'd come down, and even though the audio's gonna suck because of the dang ever constant wind tunnel, probably get one on the Spark Shad for sure. I was hoping to get a topwater fish too, but if that doesn't happen, then so be it. I'm gonna try to stay up off the water line since it's about 7:40. We got foam on the water. We got all the makings of some decent fishing, and just get on this handle. Get that tail thumping. Yep. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. Smallmouth face upstream into the current. Yeah. Yep. Hey, dude. Nice red eye too. Smoked it. Smoked it. Did you bite the tail off of my... Yes, you did. How did you do that, buddy? How did you do that, you porker? Look at you porking up. Wow. Porking up. Porking up. Number 4, I wanted to show that these baits work on smallmouth and largemouth. That's why I came back to the river. Thank you, beautiful gal. Alright folks, so I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed and sharing the video if you want to be eligible to win the monthly giveaways. And all those fish, even in the river, that smallmouth, came between being in 6 inches to 3 foot of water. So we were shallow water fishing. We were given a lot of fuel on the handle, so no slow retrieve stuff. This is keeping it moving, getting that back tail, because you want them to be able to pick it up in muddy water where we were largemouth fishing, and you want them to just, you know, be something that'll catch their attention amongst all this actual real food that they got to eat in the river, whether it's crawdads or actual pin minnows or other bait fish that you're trying to set yourself apart from, to make that fish peel off and have interest in your bait. So speed is important, plus it's going to keep you from getting hung up, right? So if I can only throw one finesse swim bait the rest of my life, with all the episodes that have been done featuring this bait, it's definitely going to be the Megabass 3-inch Spark Shad on a ball head or the Okashira head. And yeah, people say Megabass is pricey, and a lot of their stuff is pricey, but for $5.99, I think you get 6 tails or 8 tails or whatever. Dude, sign me up. Sign me up for a couple packs. I need to re-up on both colors, neon pepper and that black and silver shad. You cannot go wrong. But this goes out to all my new folks up at the park, Chief, you know, everybody, even little man that cut his leg open, all y'all. You guys are cool people to work with. Plus, I mean, you know, that park is pretty near and dear to my heart, man. So it's a pleasure to be up there with all y'all. And yeah, you know, not only are you matching size of the bait that they're going after, throwing these littler swim baits, smaller, I want to be correct on my grammar, but you know, size and just like dark colors in the morning, man. That's why that's the show title. So, and then later in the day, go to your whites and your natural bait fish profiles. But dude, in the morning, something about that darker profile, you just seen it work in a clean, clearer water and in the mud. So that being said, y'all, this is Brian from Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Pleasure to be back and out for now, but just for now. Be easy, people, and be good to each other.